Shorty, you been on my mind for so long that I ain't gonna waste no time. Now that we're all alone, girl, I'm so bad just mine, and you know that I'ma treat your body right.
Had to turn the music off for copyright infringement. So I'm leaving the house, about to go meet my friend for lunch at Pappadeaux's. But today I wanted to talk about the new year, because today is the 1st. The new year and goals and expectations and stuff like that. So my goals, one of my goals was more self-care. And more self-care is just like putting yourself first, caring about yourself, creating boundaries for people not to disrespect you or hurt you or anything like that. So I've been taking advantage of a lot. 2018, so 2019 I'm more on some, you know, like no. And I'm learning how to say no, like just flat out no. Because I'm like I feel like I'm a people pleaser. So even if I can't do something, I have to explain to people why I can't do it or why I can't this and that. And it's like, no, like no should be no. No should be no. And like if somebody was asked me to do me a favor, I'm like, well, no, I can't because such and such, girl, I gotta go do this, I gotta do that. And it should be just flat out like, I can't, you know. And your friends, family, or whoever is around you should understand that you're not obligated to do anything for them, or, you know, you don't have to do nothing that you don't want to do, regardless of the situation and regardless of what's going on. So let me start my GPS because this damn phone's stupid. So in self-love, just like having more confidence in myself. If I want to do something, wear something, just do it, versus like talking myself out of it, because I have a hard time like believing I can actually do something. I get to doubt myself, like, girl, don't nobody want to hear that, don't nobody want to see that, don't nobody want to whatever. And in reality, people be on the same shit you on. So just having more, just, you know, like I say, more self-love, more confidence. I got a lot of confidence, to be honest, but sometimes I get my days when I'm just like, you know, you just don't be feeling it. And I don't want those type of days. Like, I want it to be all the way me. Like, you popping, bitch, you pretty, you know, you fine, all that, like, everything. Like, sometimes I walk by a mirror and be like, bitch, is that you? And I'm like, bitch, I'm fine. But that's just like self-love. You know, not comparing myself to others, not comparing my business to others, not comparing nothing to nobody else, because you are you and they are them. You will never be them, they will never be you. So you gotta understand that whatever you're trying to do in life, whatever goals you have set forth for the new year, those are your goals. Those are not nobody else's. I seen a meme the other day that was like, you cannot compare your day 10 to somebody's year 10, which means they may have been trying to build their business or their brand for 10 years, and you on day 10 and you expecting your shit to pop off like theirs did. Well, they put in the work, so you can't expect everything to just be on go. So you got to do the work. That's another thing that I need to work on, like doing the work. I feel like stuff should be given to me, and that's like, I've come to the realization that everything is not like that. While some stuff is given to me, like if I just ask, people will be like, yeah, I do it, I give you this, I do that. And that's a part of me that I'm working on, like trying not to be so spoiled and think everything is gonna go my way, whether I do the work or not. I have to do the work, I have to bust my ass, I have to get off my ass and do what has to be done, versus thinking somebody's gonna feel sorry for me, or somebody's just gonna do it because I'm nice or whatever. Because I did not do that last year. And I can be honest with myself and be like, bitch, you didn't do half the shit you were supposed to do last year. You did one of the big things that you were supposed to do, but most of the shit you did not do. And it wasn't because of nobody else's fault. There are no finger pointing. You just didn't do the shit because you didn't feel like it. You was being lazy. You had the resources, you had the money, but you had most of the money, you had the resources, you had the time, you just didn't make time. So why should anything be given to you? Most of the people who did good last year, they worked hard last year. So I'm just on some shit like, bitch, get off your ass and bust your ass, and it's gonna happen. It don't happen unless you do the work. Another thing was to spend more time with my kids, and you know, just be a better parent, because we can get so wrapped up into our work or into our passion or into something that we're working on, like a dream. If you have those little ones that you're responsible for, you have to make time for them no matter what. And while I do see my kids every day, except for the weekends, like depending on the weekends, if they're gone, we don't really get to go out and do much. And it's not because I can't afford it, it's just we don't, because I'm doing other things. If it's any type of OT off of their work, or any type of like, I'm going to work, and it's like, you need to take a break sometimes. You need to stop sometimes. You need to not take that extra shift. You need to not take those extra hours. You got these kids here, they want to do stuff, you know, and it don't have to be expensive. And I tell people that all the time, but I'm not even doing it myself. Like, let's do, like, I need to be more family oriented, because when we're at home, we do things, but it's at home. Like, I want to get out more with my kids. So that's very important to me, and I feel like I need to learn how to balance that. I bought me a planner to write that shit out and to balance that stuff weekly. Me and the kids are gonna do this. I'm not gonna let them go with such and such, because they go with family members all the time. They go with their dad all the time, and I'm fine with that. But it's like, no, they need to be with me. So, you know, sometimes we need to actually be doing things as a family. So that's another thing that I'm working on. I want to renovate my house this year, because I bought a house last year. So this year I want to actually renovate and like paint and redo the kitchen and redo the bathrooms. Like, that's very important to me. So I've been looking up a lot of DIYs and how to, you know, just do everything like that has to do with my house, like to spice it up and make it my home for me. So I'm excited about that. Another thing is my appearance. Because when I go out places, I do put on clothes, but for the most part, I do not put on clothes. Y'all, I be putting on like some sweats and a shirt, or which I be doing the bare minimum when it comes to that shit, and I gotta work on it. Like, I used to like dress and like just put on clothes and go. Now I just be like, no. I be walking around looking like Raggedy Ann and shit. I need to, you know, putting on my lashes and stuff, especially for work. Like, for work, I just put on like jeans and shirts and little tops. But I want to actually like start back dressing up for work, like in the appropriate attire, like business attire, every now and then, which is not required, but I still want to do it. Like, I want to dress up. I want to, you know. Another thing is like working out. You already know how they go. I'm so on and off with it. I want to be consistent with it, because I do it for a month or two and stop. Wait a couple months, do it again, stop, wait, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You just really just wasting money. You're throwing money away. Like, get your shit together, bitch. Like, that's basically what I need to do, is just get my shit together. It ain't even much or nothing. It's just me just procrastinating and being late. And you gotta be honest with yourself and be like, is it me? Because a lot of people be like, oh, he did this and she did that, and they be like, bitch, no, it's you. Get off your motherfucking ass and do what you gotta do. And I tell myself that all the time. Like, if I'm in the bed and I'm being lazy, I be like, bitch, you need to get up. You need to get up. Quit eating them snacks, get your fat ass up, and do what you gotta do. So working out, being consistent, really being consistent with anything I do. I feel like 30 days of hard work, I want to like monitor 30 days of hard work and write it down and compare my day 1 to my day 30 and see like how much has changed, how much has progressed, how my body feels, how I'm feeling like mentally, how my personality has changed, how my behavior yourself to do that. Just be realistic with your goals. Be realistic of what you're trying to do. Write your stuff out. Find the right resources to do what you got to do. If you're trying to start a business, ask for help. And when you're asking for help, do not expect it to be for free. Ask for help, but offer something. Offer even exchange. Offer some money. If you want to learn a new trade, if you want to learn how to do hair, if you want to learn how to sell a certain product, ask somebody who's doing that. And don't ask that how they do it, because you don't want to do it the way they do it. You want to do it the way you're supposed to do it. But when you're asking these questions, offer money, because a lot of people have been through trials and tribulations with building a brand or business, and no one was there to help them out, so they've lost a lot of money. They've lost a lot of time and energy. So if you're asking for that from them, hey, because nothing in life is free. So, you know, offer them something. Don't just be like, hey, how do you do this? And expect them to tell you everything and give you the blueprint, because that's just not how life works. And I had to learn that too. It's not how life works. What else? I got another thing on my vision board. I'm not at home right now, so I can't think of it. But just my appearance. I want to learn how to do my makeup, because I used to know how to do my makeup, and I don't wear makeup a lot, and I really don't like wearing it a lot. But the days I want to beat my face or get up and go to work and wear makeup, I want to learn. I want to know how to do it on my own and not have to book an appointment, because it's just certain times of the day or certain stuff I want to do. I want to just get up and go versus trying to book with somebody. So that's another thing I wanted to do, a one-on-one with Jasmine, the makeup artist. She's really sweet. She's really nice. She has a one-on-one class, so I want to do that with her when I get some extra time and, you know, plan that out. But like, today is the first day of 2019, y'all, and if you got some shit you're trying to do, you better get to it, bitch. I mean, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. Like, just do it. Whatever you're trying to work on, just do it, and don't stop. Like, that's why I be going to start and stop. Like, I just want to go, and I want to, like, isolate myself, not like completely, but you can't be hanging out with friends all day every day. You can't be calling your girls up going to get drinks and going out every weekend. Those are your days to prep yourself for whatever you're trying to do, especially for the following week, especially Sundays. If you got something to do on Sundays, or you making plans every Sunday, that's the fresh start of the week. That's technically the first day of the week. You gotta be careful with that. You gotta protect your energy, protect your space. Go out with your homegirls, and every now and then, if all y'all moving the same, and all y'all trying to get some money, and all y'all got a business, ain't even no time to hang around every week. So think about that. Homeboys as well, whoever's listening. If you hanging with your friends every day, all day, what are y'all doing? Somebody gotta be getting some money. Somebody has to be getting some money, or thinking about how to get some money, or thinking about how to start a business, or how to run a business, or something. Somebody gotta have an idea. And if y'all hanging around every day, y'all have to get that shit together. And real friends gotta understand that a person is trying to get that stuff together, things just change. Things are gonna change. They're not acting funny. They're not trying to be funny. They're just trying to do. They're just trying to get their feet planted in the ground. They trying to get their feet wet. Let them do that. Give them enough respect and space to do what they got to do. And that's just what it is. Like, you gotta be understanding, and your friends have to be understanding as well. Family members as well. You know, you need that extra. In the extra time, ask for somebody to come get the kids so you can work on what you gotta work on, but you gotta be focused on that. Like, you can't have someone watch your kids and then go out. No, you can have somebody watch your kids and work on your business, or work on whatever you're trying to do, or work on your craft, or whatever it is. Not to go play, because it's time out for playing. If you ain't got nothing going on, like all that playing and going out and spending money that you don't really have, cut that shit. My finances are pretty good. I ain't really worried about that. I kind of got that under wraps when I bought my house. My finances are very, very, very good. My credit is good, decent. Mine went down a few points when I bought my house, but that's expected because that was a hard hit. but other than that, that's fine. So I feel like this year is just, I got time. Like I got plenty of time to do what I need to do, because last year my big thing was my house, and I actually executed that. Like that shit was dead and done. Like in August, that's when I closed on my home. So that big shit is out the way. Like I got my house. It's like, now what? Bitch, what you doing now? Trying to get it? Or you trying to sit your ass in the house all day, every day, for another 365? So, no. Trying to be, you know, everybody's trying to do what they gotta do. Just do it. And it don't matter if people not supporting right away. Somebody watching, if you ain't getting the likes, because that's another thing, I be scared. I be like, oh, they ain't gonna like that. They not liking it. They not sharing it. Somebody watching. Okay? Do the work. With your business, if you got anybody around you that's negative, you should have been cut them off. It's never too late. But if they are down your business, asking all these unnecessary questions, and then you don't feel like it's genuine, let them go. You can deal with them from a distance, depending on who it is. If your friends are not supporting you this year, or they wasn't supporting last year, dead that shit. Let it go. Like, you don't have time for that. Surround yourself with people who's gonna support you, who's gonna uplift you, who's gonna uplift your dreams, who's gonna give you ideas, who's gonna help you. Because everybody should be contributing something to your life. And I'm not talking materialistically. So they ain't gotta buy you nothing, and your friends ain't gotta pay for nothing and buy you nothing. It's just more of a mental state. They gotta be adding something. They gotta be adding some ideas, some love, something. They gotta add something to your life. So if they ain't doing nothing but taking or draining you dry, let that shit go. Let them people go. Fuck them. Fuck them. I be by myself all the time now. And I got some good solid friends, but everybody moving and everybody doing what they supposed to do. But you gotta understand, if you feel like you that person, you need to get yourself together. You need to get yourself together. Like, you know if you being negative, you know if you hating. If more than one person has told you hating on some shit, bye, bitch. Get your shit together. Get yourself together. That's why you not blessed. That's why you not getting nothing. Quit trying to put people down. And if you getting put down, surround yourself with some people that's gonna uplift you and that's gonna love you and support you. So this just me talking, because I be thinking about a lot of shit and I don't say it. And I don't vlog like that no more. But I'm getting back to vlogging, because I be having a lot of shit to talk about. And I know somebody else be out there feeling the same exact way that I am. But yeah, just try to help everybody. Like, everybody need to be moving. Everybody in the clique need to be moving. Everybody in the clique need to be working. Everybody in the circle of friends need to be moving their feet. They need to be working. They need to be pushing towards something. Don't nobody want to be stagnant. That don't do nothing but drain you, and that doesn't do nothing but bring everybody else down. So if your particular friends aren't moving around, talk to them. Write some shit down. What you want to work on? What you want to do? Is there some stuff you trying to do this year? What do you want to be? Or do you want to go back to school? Because if they just sitting around not doing nothing, that's going to eventually rub off on you. And I hate to say it, and a lot of people be like, nah, not me. I can move it. No. It's going to rub off on you regardless. It's going to be something about it that's bothering, like that gets into your energy and your space. And they might drain you dry. So everybody need to be moving this year. 2019, everybody need to be moving. Friends, family, whoever hanging around you, everybody need to be doing something. So, I'm finna pull up. I'll be back in a minute. I'm finna eat. I think we're going to Mi Cocina or Pappadeaux, but I'm meeting my friend for lunch because I was off today. But if I think of anything else, I will come back. Okay? And I'll let y'all know what I'm thinking, child.